Hi guys, we're in my bathroom today because I am going to finally do my nighttime skincare routine. Full disclosure, I put on more makeup than I normally do because I want to show you that cleaner beauty can be an effective option. Now, I have really problematic skin, which is why I avoided cleaner beauty options from the jump. I've struggled with rosacea and melasma actually since I was a tween. I'm gonna kind of walk you through all the different products that I use, but first thing is first, I'm going to throw up my hair. I'm gonna use a fancy clip just because I'm making a YouTube video, but normally I just tie it in a knot because it's long enough to tie in a knot now, which makes me so happy. I've been growing out my hair for like 3 years. First product that I am using is from Pharmacy, and it is just like a cleansing balm. It really melts off your makeup. Again, I put on like heavier duty makeup than I normally do day to day just to show you how effective this stuff is. And I try to be as gentle as I can around my eyes, but normally I'm rushing and not as gentle as I should be. I officially look crazy. That means it's time to rinse. I do one more cleanse with the Origins Mega Mushroom Skin Relief Micellar Water. Mushrooms are like a trending ingredient right now, and I'm totally buying all of the hype. I find them to be so relieving when I ingest them. I find that they help me relieve my anxiety. They help me focus better if I'm feeling tired. And I started using a lot of different mushroom infused products on my skin as well because they are supposed to calm redness and irritation. And as you can see, I have a whole lot of that. That's probably my biggest skin issue. A lot of my melasma that got really bad during pregnancy has subsided quite a bit. So it's not something I'm really that bothered about, but redness is my pain point because it's really hard to combat with products. I've tried every like trending, cool, face treatment, you know, lasers, IPLs, all that kind of stuff, and nothing has ever done the trick for me. If you have any recommendations, please leave a comment below because I would love to try things out as long as it's not too harmful to your skin. Because I am so sensitive, a lot of the treatments, beauty treatments that people recommend are actually just not good for my skin. What I'm putting on right now is from Herbivore. It is also supposed to help with redness, but this is like my desert island product. This is the loveliest drink of water for your face. And I just like to let that sit in a little bit. I don't use too many serums on my skin anymore. I used to always experiment with serums, but because my skin is so sensitive, I find serums to be quite active. They have very active ingredients, and so I just have to be mindful with it. I will use a gentle retinol every now and then. I will use a gentle vitamin C every now and then to help with that melasma and antioxidants and things like that. Also avoid exfoliating. I have dry skin, so of course everyone recommends exfoliating, but I have such thin skin. I actually have a couple broken capillaries around here already, and I'm only 30, and those just don't go away. Like, they're very, very hard to reverse. I probably exfoliate once every 1 to 2 weeks, and I use this exfoliant from Goop, which is hella expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I will say I've had it for like a year and I still have a bunch left. So if that seems like a worthwhile investment to you, make Gwyneth Paltrow even richer. But seriously, it is a good product. What I'm just patting under my eyes right now is Glow Recipes Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Cream. I've experimented with quite a few different retinol products because, again, it's like a trendy face product to use, and I haven't noticed like wow effects when I use it all over my face. Maybe I'm not being consistent enough with it, but I have to be mindful of my sensitivity. Where I do notice the results is under my eyes. So as you can see, I'm kind of applying it like down here. I got told ages ago to not apply eye cream too close to your lower lash line. It will eventually like melt in and absorb everywhere that you want it, but it can create puffiness over time if you apply it too close to your lash line, is what I've heard. I really have no idea if that's true. And I'm patting it in because I have already got some lines around my eyes. I like to laugh a lot. So this just, you know, doesn't mess with that thin skin under your eyes. Now my oil's been on my face for a minute. It's looking very glowy. I'm just gonna do a little bit of moisturizer all over. You really don't need a lot because that oil is so good, but it's nighttime, so I'm just gonna kind of pack on the moisture. This is from Youth to the People. And again, it is mushroom infused. It's their adaptogen deep moisture cream. Again, supposed to be really calming. And I just kind of like get it on there. And I don't want to mess with the oil that's on there too much, so I just pat it in. Any leftover product that you have on your hands, if it's hydrating, just put it on the back of your hands. So you're not wasting the product and you don't have old leathery hands. Almost done. Nothing too fancy, as you can see, but my skin looks super glowy. A lot of that redness has calmed down since I washed my face. I have been getting really gnarly pimples on my neck. I've been hella stressed. You'll see why in our video next week. My skin always gets mad at me when I'm stressed out. I used to use Mario Badescu's drying lotion, which is like that pink bottle. You've probably seen it on a million websites, and I loved it, but again, I wanted to try something that was cleaner, and this stuff is amazing. It's from Origins as well. Oh, that's what I forgot. I forgot my toner. That would have been good to apply onto my neck, actually. I'm just gonna do it right now. It's great for pore control, minimizing pores and minimizing oil. And you can feel that tingle that lets you know that shit's working. I'm gonna reapply my spot cream. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like use a new Q-tip for every spot that you apply it to, because you're kind of like bringing bacteria from one part of your face to the next, but I don't do that. Last couple of things. These are not clean beauty, but they are awesome products, and so I use them anyway. I think, you know, everything in life you kind of ease into the journey if you're making a lifestyle change, and there's a couple things that I have not been able to let go of. One is this Lash Serum. I have been using this since, oh my gosh, at least 10 years now. It's expensive. It's $100 for a bottle, but I'm telling you, this shit works. It's one of those like secret weapon products that everybody will notice a difference to your lashes. I've never tried Latisse. I've tried a bunch of other brow and lash growth things, and I really didn't see any results. If you're consistent with this every night for like 2 months, you will look like you have really natural eyelash extensions. They get so long, so beautiful, and everybody will compliment you on them. I am not one for eyelash extensions. I just think it looks crazy, and the maintenance is so not for me and my lifestyle, but power to the people who rock them beautifully. I just do not have it in me to commit to that kind of thing. Okay, this is the last thing. Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I love this stuff. Halsey loves it. Sidebar, I love her, and I know that she loves it, and she keeps this in her pocket at all times. I'd been using it before I knew that fun fact, but it definitely made me want to keep using it because I think she is just the coolest. Oh, one last thing I do. The last step is dry shampoo. I put dry shampoo in my hair before I go to bed because it makes you wake up with nice hair that does not look all yucky and greasy. Gives the product time to kind of like settle in and cleanse your scalp overnight. So before you work out, before you go to bed, those are like prime times to be using dry shampoo, which is a tip I've only learned recently myself, but I much prefer the way that it settles into my hair the next day. I'm gonna do a big time close-up so you can see, look, this is a broken capillary right there. That's why I have to be so careful about the products I use. Not aggravating my skin is like my top priority with all of my skincare. And if you want to shop any of these products, I will include links in the video description below. If you want some more beauty tips for fighting redness and rosacea, I've got quite a few up my sleeve, and I can make a different video for that specifically, but I hope you guys enjoyed my skincare routine. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. I don't post a whole lot of beauty content on here. It's normally me just living life and speaking about all different kinds of things. Like I said, I have a huge announcement coming next week, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel and click the bell to be notified as soon as the new video goes up, because I promise you, You do not want to miss this one. All right, I will see you in the next one. Have a beautiful week.